Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What time it is? 8:12 in the morning. Good morning. As y'all can tell, I already smoked already. It's a possibility that I won't be smoking again. Possibility. Didn't have no breakfast yet. None of that shit. So I'm surprised I ain't eat my peach rings last night. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Fuck, I just thank God for these hoes, boy. Yeah, we're gonna actually get some work in today. Look, so serious though. Hold on, we getting some work in today. We getting some work in today. You know, I gotta share it right quick. I don't know if I just did Facebook or Twitter. Fuck it. YouTube right quick. Oh, I'm about to say, boy, what my shit not showing? Come on, bitch. There we go. Achoo. Whew. Twitter caught me for a second, boy. Twitter caught me for a second, boy. God damn, I love Twitter. Oh, man. Let me find something nice to watch right quick. If we can find something nice to watch right quick. Nope. I almost convinced myself that I want some more weed when I already smoked. Dun dun dun.
It's the part of the script where Tyler Perry looks at
DK Donkey Kong.
I don't know what to say. not only do they have to save those kids from those henchmen, they got to save them from that girl's acting. Oh my God! Oh shit! She's not concerned at all. Wait, what do you want?
Yeah, we're gonna do white chicks first. Fuck it.
Stop. Everyone support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts, and new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. You know, a lot of people, especially say there's just some movies you can't make today. There's just some movies that's you get a hashtag might even go to jail for writing the wrong thing. There's just some things you just back in the 90s, early 2000s, we got away with a lot of shit. Sure did.
The last days of the Wild Wild West.
Yes, it was. But you can't do that shit today. So there are movies you can't do today, but then there's a whole other level called white chicks.
What's up, man? You got a problem? Nah, yo, hold my poodle. Hold my poodle, dog. What, you want some of this?
Boy, you just see the rubber just crack in the corner.
It's also just like, you know, you're undercover, right?
Yes. You're right, especially like the body switch move. Especially like you switch from like black to white to show you funky or old to young to show that you youthful and shit. Comedy, because I'm talking about how this is something that you can't make today, but people were talking about, man, y'all are part of the problem. You know, you're the ones that make comedy laying there. You the ones that cuts off edginess. And I get it, man. I get what y'all are saying. Yeah, with comedy, we all have to have a sense of humor about everything. But god damn, you gotta put some effort into it.
Yeah, you know what? There's so much going on here that actually makes political statements. I'm like, you could do this. Yes, you can. You just have to be a lot smarter about it.
You can't be lazy about this shit. People, you know, it's not enough to just put limits. You gotta put some substance into the mother. Man, there's a lot of race jokes and everything else in here. And I'm almost respecting for how much they pushed it. I'm more
Like, in the very beginning.
boy, let me start with you. For everything in here that's offensive,
knew he was still in there too. That nigga come here and dancing.
That dude is like, you see this shit right here. So when I kill these motherfuckers, you know why. Right. Funny thing is that my man, but the actual Cuban, I hate to say this because I don't want to defend the Wayans doing this shit. I don't want to. But the actual Cuban sounds worse than me. It ain't even like Cuban accent, that's just drunk. Are you sure that's not a black dude right there? We get down to business. Motherfucking jumping on Russian black people. Hey, with Marley, I'm glad you said Marley just won't stop. The scene is done. Now I ain't saying shit up there, ain't doing they have to do except they have to say. The Marley, no, shit, hold on, I ain't finished. Why? Motherfucker, we get it. You don't know Spanish, so you just throwing out a bunch of Latin stereotypical words, man. Yeah, you've been, this shit's been going on for 5 minutes. We fucking get it. No. My leg. I tell you what, it might not be cool, but these motherfuckers got some skills.
It's like, you know, when Shaw came out, it's offensive, whatever. But it's like, Marlon got in the costume and they did 8 ball for back. And then came out and they were like, well, we didn't rehearse all this. Because when he's doing all that, you can see Shaw kind of go,
he even shot like clicks, like, he shot like, you nigga settle your ass right.
right. And he's like, hold on, wait, clean like this. It's like,
Yeah. Sean looking at him right now like, nigga, you just got rehearsed any of this show. Smart ass of this night. I say, I like Marlon Wayans. I do. And there are some moments in here where those brief moments in themselves, you know.
Oh, now the fire can affect you. Like, bitch.
That being the brothers that they are in real life. I'm like, all right, you know what? This is decent right here. They have some moments where, you know, it's a giggle. Like when Marlon Wayans, his character, I think his name is Kevin. The exchange between him and his girlfriend in some scenes, I thought those were kind of funny.
I can't believe you have me sitting here all night worried about you.
All night.
It's only 8 o'clock.
Okay, not the funniest shit in the world. I understand, but compared to what we just came out of these songs,
yeah. And also him just
talking, yes.
regular.
Yeah. And it is funny, her big history on this. Like, it's 8 o'clock.
Some sense of how she is.
I actually thought it was a funny scene because she's accusing him. She's keeping tabs on him. She got his ass on MapQuest. She's trying to get this movie. It's like some of the references they make are more offensive than the actual offensive humor. No, she keeps tracking him on MapQuest and is saying, look, if you cheating on me, just tell me. And he's like, you tracked every movement that I have and gave me 2 minutes to get from here to the house. How the fuck am I going to cheat on you in 2 minutes? And she just looking at him like, I don't know. And I was like, wow.
Right, but I bet you can do it, yeah.
Yeah. All right, give me more of this kind of stuff right here.
No, Patrick.
No.
You should have said something before you wrote the script.
No, we already bought these rubber suits. We don't do something with yeah, you better be glad it wasn't a fat suit, a fat white woman suit. At least, this is funny. In a movie with 2 other black people, he's not the yelling black chick. He's actually pretty calm. Right. And they fuck up there. He actually holds his composure pretty well. Now, the thing I feel bad about is that I thought, when he came on, I was like, shit, did he die? And I realized,
You really respect that guy.
Yeah, I really.
I don't agree he's dead. I mean, if you want to go that route, landlord or some slum in the Queens.
That ain't a barbershop right now. I thought that brother died for real. I didn't realize he died on Luke Cage. Oh, shit.
Brother, it's the police force, but it's the fucking FBI.
It's the FBI.
That's these guys are big FBI agents. I can see bubbling cops, sort of. Everyone is a federal agent.
How did you get this far?
It's true. I mean, like, you think about Rush Hour, Chris Tucker, he's an LA cop, a detective.
Yeah.
He's an FBI.
FBI. But the way they luck out is that, because they probably are about to lose their job. But this is a job when nobody wants it. And so because they want to get out there in action, they volunteer for it. The job is protecting these two annoying white bitches right here with the typical white girl names, Brittany and Tiffany. They're played by Maitland Ward and Ann Beck. Who, you mad because I called them that? I use that word. No, that is exactly what they are, good.
That's what they're supposed to be.
That's what they're supposed to be. That is their label. They're supposed to be that. I'm sure they be calling these white bitches because they couldn't sell them. But nobody wants to detail with it. Nobody wants to protect them because probably a little bit racist too.
We already gave the Negro Fund. Yeah.
You should have knocked the fuck out of them right then.
I mean, they're two Paris Hiltons, so there they are.
And that's totally what they're based on.
Yeah, exactly. I will say, with the introduction of Brittany and Tiffany, they did try to warn us and to be prepared for the rise of the Karens.
Yeah.
Moving straight up, trying to tell us, right down to yelling at and threatening to call people over black people.
Hey, what's a PM?
She's gonna have a big fit. You better get out of here. I am gonna call your boss.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Well, that brother's scared. She about to call the police, and he's an FBI.
That was the realest part of that movie. Come on, you ain't got to do that. Like, he had a real flashback.
He had a real flashback.
Don't do that shit. We can work this out.
That nigga was in the FBI scared they gonna call the police. Real Brittany and Tiffany. And I thought, you know what, looking at them, maybe Sean and Marlon, maybe they did get it. I'm looking at them and thinking like, damn, I look at it, especially Marlon. Like Marlon, I will give it this. Marlon Wayans really did kind of study the girl that he's trying to mimic because he does this whole thing. He crinkles her nose.
Yeah.
I mean, he crinkles his nose like her all the time. So he really did kind of look at how she was behaving and acting. So I thought, you know what? These guys, maybe they really did get them down. Maybe I just remember this badly. Maybe I was just too harsh in the movie because I was a snob back then. And then they got in that makeup and it came up and I said, good God, this is horrifying. Horrifying. I looked at that, I'm looking at it right now, and I'm like, these bitches look like a cross between Michael Jackson and the White Walkers from Game of Thrones.
Well, it's
Did you see this shit? You see those eyes?
Yeah.
And then that plastic surgery face.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because before having watched it today, just seeing pieces of it, I always thought they looked like those albino twins in the second Matrix movie. You know, like they don't even look.
Don't insult them like that.
But more as watching, like that is a bad shot. There's different angles and different times they show them. There were times I look at them and like, you know what? There was an actual attempt to look like those girls. And in some angles, not enough to make me go, wait, which is which? But like, oh, I can see it there. All right, you get a little bit of this one, a little bit of that one. Like I said, not to fool any person in real life, but it's almost like quite a bit. I mean, you know, it probably wasn't intentional, but in a way, the movie is saying like, people in this culture, they don't really look at each other. They all they know is that they have money and they're blonde, and that's it.
That's actually a good point.
Yeah, you can lose way too much credit to the movie to say that shit.
But that kept coming across to me as I watched it.
Yeah. You know how you told me one time when I was. I'm gonna tell you, I think you read too much into this.
I gotta bring it up.
What I think too is there's a moment where they say, and I think the movie tried to explain it in a way where they said that, oh, look at you. Oh, did you get your, what is it? Oh, blushing. You got your lips filled up and everything. Yeah, you got your chin done. But I don't want to go with it because there are moments there where it's like, all right, you know, looking at them, I'm still feeling uneasy. But when they start moving, shit, my flesh just started crawling. I was just like, oh Jesus, these are creatures right here. You know, I look at this in the movie because the movie asks us to believe. The movie asks us to believe a lot of bullshit, and it's a comedy, and I take it. I take it. I like the Wayne brothers playing Kevin and Marcus, the guys who are about to lose their jobs. They can just call up the FBI and have them deliver a Mission Impossible makeup kit.
Yeah.
That they can actually make the makeup and the costumes in about what feels like an hour.
They made it very casual, as if they have a relationship with these guys, and these guys don't know that they've been demoted.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, didn't you jump in?
No, I was done. But I can go with some things. Like I said, I can believe that maybe some people are make excuses for like, oh, I see what you did. Oh, the makeup and the liposuction and the fucking nose jobs and whatnot, cosmetic surgery. Okay, fine. But don't you fucking tell me, don't you look at my face dead into my eyes and seriously expect me to believe that the moment they hit the scene, every dude that sees them wants to fuck them. I ain't buying that shit.
What's up, man? You got a problem? What you looking at my ass for?
Nah, no problem. By the way, you the one dressed like a bitch. You get all homophobic over this and everything.
Also, did you forget where you are and what you're wearing? And it's like
that quick,
right? Yeah. What's up, buddy? It's like, no, you can't. Hey, you go cover bomb.
Yeah,
hey, we're all done. We're done.
You were under the kind of makeup. You feel this shit. You got it on. This shit ain't comfortable. You feel it. And furthermore, none of these dudes would look at this. They look at this. You know what they would say? Look at this and be like, God damn, who those dudes with all that makeup? And they're like, they'll be shooting over there.
I know you're trying to let that real, right?
Man, I'm not gonna believe that shit. Oh, hell no.
Shit.
And that's the thing. I can understand it. Like, if they had a scene where they were like, Brittany, is that you? What did you get done? You look familiar, but no. They come in on the scene looking different as fuck, and their friends recognize them just like that. I ain't buying that shit. I thought they were screaming for like, oh, Jesus.
Don't act like you don't know.
Why not?
What are they supposed to do?
Yeah, what are they supposed to fucking do? They don't know. I just think that it could be.
That's that shit, boy. That was headshots.
I don't think they would have this reaction. Like, is that you? Oh my God, where'd you get done? I just walked right into this shit meeting like, oh my God, you girl. What's up?
Getting a headache already, bro.
There's that thing with it's, you know, I'm reiterating my earlier point that they're friends, but they're all fake friends. I mean, they kind of know of each other. I think it's all plastic surgery that all of them get. They're used to each other looking different. And some of those plastic surgeries do make your face, you know, blow up like that.
I wish
Did I make you up to 72?
I wish I had.
Look, I'm not stupid. The movie's dumb, and it misses. And you're exactly right. I'm just looking at, say you were to make this today, you could save this by that being a thing.
I like your movie.
I like your movie.
That's pretty good. But this shit right here, that's not what they're doing.
I know.
But what you got is awesome. I love it. I hope that they call you for the sequel.
Did they call you for the sequel?
Sean waves as the white chick from a distance. Maybe when I have my glasses on after About 6 drinks.
In the club, across the room.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Sean can get it, man. Sean, you catch me on the wrong or right night. Sean can get it in the right light.
Yeah, saying that, but you showing a clip in the middle of the day on the beach.
But I'm looking at it right now, I'm like, damn, you know, right there. Right there. It's like, if you just catch me right there, you know, maybe you talk. Look, man, I do, man, I gotta say, I admire this movie, but not only how dated it is, but how lazy and offensive it is. You set that up before, but really, boy, you couldn't do half the shit in this movie. No. You couldn't You couldn't do more than half the shit in this movie. I hope, like, for example,
Better or worse.
And there's more worse than better. But y'all saw at the beginning of the movie, showed you that Cuban shit. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that lame Latin humor that y'all saw earlier, because they got more for it. They got more for it, and it don't get better.
The back to the car was at.
The name is Gomez.
You know, you have to admire how much they shotgun.
How much they shove. They machine gun that motherfucker. Boy, it's one thing to hit a man with racial insensitivity, but out there racial insensitivity?
That was 4 seconds.
You got, dog, dang it, it was the Taco Bell and the Rico Suave?
And Paco.
And Paco?
Julio.
Yeah.
Taco Bell and Rico, yo, Cattle Taco Bell and Rico Suave was outdated for this movie when it came out.
Yeah.
Something damn sure came through today. And I gotta give him credit. This is one of the first and last time that I've ever seen this done before. You cannot, y'all know this, have a car full of white girls saying the N-word. Not just once, but not just twice, over and over again. Oh shit, boy.
If I were to remake this movie, that scene would stay in there.
Yeah, that was actually one funny scene.
And actually,
It's important.
the setup for that, because I'm rewinding it back for a reason. This is almost some, I hate to even compare this movie, put up on that level.
I know, right?
But this is some Blazing Salad shit.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It's actually, it's one of the few racial jokes in there that's good satire. The setup for this was actually pretty funny.
The N-word? Nobody's around.
Well, we did say it yesterday. Yeah.
But they lit up.
Yeah, sure did. And then it just comes with them already singing it. That's what I'm saying. That's the scene I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that scene is very relevant.
Yeah.
That's an excellent.
Well, that's how you do kind of really uncomfortable for some people racial satire. It's still
It's too bad all of it wasn't like that.
Right. Exactly. If I making that reference.
We call old people because, man, like I said, I almost respect how offensive the humor here is. And how they, sometimes they would have with some offensive humor, but it's all in one scene. We got a scene here where they were able to make a handicap joke, a black joke, and a sexual harassment joke, all in the span of a minute.
Once you go
That's not fair. Every scene is every creature got a film.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I ain't gonna lie. So that's the handicap right there for people. Here comes the 1-2 combo punch right here.
You and your pick up line. I'm all there for the stapled in. Beat on your big old monkey chest and then jump off.
And I like how all that makes don't bring that big ass brother down here. You deserve that shit. Hey, bring your ass back here. This is Terry Crews when you reacts. This is screaming.
I'm being nice. I don't even think the movie thought that far ahead. I think they thought as far ahead as like, well, it's a black athlete who loves white chicks.
Yeah.
I'm stopping right there. I can say there's more social commentary there, but I
You
don't
think
think so.
it's a commentary on black athletes and their obsession with very white girls?
Oh, no, definitely.
That's why it's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll tell you though, but Terry Crews is funny in this, man. That's one of my favorite scenes in cinema. You know
We talked about it before the review. I said this movie made him a star.
It made him a star. How can you not love a greased up Terry Crews half-naked dancing with glow sticks? He's done this shit before.
Trouble too.
Camera just leave him in front of his ass.
Big spoilers.
They say he on that shit. He is on that major shit. You know it's a lot, because it takes a lot to get his big ass down. Terry Crews, sometimes he's just creepy, man. I ain't gonna lie. He always got that Ricky face. That's something again.
Yeah, that's right.
You would have to go there and make a hell of a statement. You would have to go through it. He does a lot.
I'm about to do something.
It don't help that
Piss me off.
Like, it don't help that this brother got a giant tongue.
Tongue's kind of big.
That ain't no tongue, that's a pancake. I hope that's CG. Because if not, he's a goddamn mutant. Nah.
He's a goddamn.
This is one of the many things that Terry Crews is, when somebody loves you, they're like, we gotta put this in the movie.
Don't tell me that. Shit, you can put pizza on that shit and make a pizza out of that. Every time the movie starts to make me like, 'cause I love Terry Crews, man, because Terry Crews gets to a point where even when he creeps me out in some scenes and I'm weirded out and everything, he'll do something to bring me back, man. Like, again, you can't watch Terry Crews dancing and not be happy. You can't listen and watch Terry Crews singing and not laugh your ass off, man.
Making my way downtown. Faces fast and I'm homebound.
Watching this and it gets to that part, and I was like, I don't care what else you say about this movie. Terry Crews committed. Right? He went all in.
Like, this is my shot. This is my shot.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna blow it all.
Yeah.
No. He remixed his head. You see? Every time something like Terry Crews brings me in, every time I'm like, man, you know, movie, it was wrong for some things it did. It was, you know, they had some misjudgments there. Then they'll go in and not just do something that's not even cringe, it's just foul. They'll do something and I'm like, you really can't do that shit today, because I thought that's like you're supposed to be a joke. They have a scene in here. I mean, the car goes out and they didn't even follow through to address it. Man sniffing underwear. Found women's underwear and just sniffing. Now, you expect them to like maybe address it and talk about how this guy, he's a pervert, he's in the FBI. Now he's the one who's always with the team that's messing with Marlon Wayans and Sean Wayans. You think like, okay, that's just going to show how much more he's an asshole. Oh no, they put it down. They don't really address it that much. Not only does he not get fired, not only does he team up with Marlon Wayans and Sean Wayans in the movie, but when he works with them and gets his job back, they make the panty sniffing a joke. The question be, why the fuck were you sniffing your panties in the first place?
Can you please stop doing that research in place?
Yeah, not whose panties were you sniffing, but why were we doing that at all?
You know what? I think the feeling is way This happens every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna ask why.
Yeah, you know, it's what he does.
I mean, it's plenty of that goes on. It's just that they're professional and shouldn't be doing it.
Who should be doing it? And the movies probably should like address it, maybe not make a joke about it.
And early 2000s.
Right? Well, again, that's what I say, early 2000s. You know, but not today. You better put the goddamn panties down.
Searching, but there's a gun in there, they even find it.
Yeah, and the movie itself, it just evolves and other things. I mean, like I said, I'm not offended by anything. I'm just saying what you can't do and how it's more offensive that it's lazy. They don't address it.
That's the bigger
I'm all for edge of humor.
Yeah.
It's just something you gotta come in and make more clever. It's like I said, when you just do stuff for shock or just to point out, like, hey, look what we did. Ain't nobody else doing that. Ain't that funny? It's like, nah, not really.
Yeah, no. The more shocking you are, the more clever you need to be to balance it out, to make it worth it.
What bothered me a lot of it, like, just because they're black, they would do stuff and break their character, break their cover, like, the rap music comes on. You just can't control yourself. Rapping.
Yeah, but you don't have black folks out here.
He also knows how to braid hair.
Yeah, you know, cornrows.
And they're break dancing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how do you think there's a scene where he's doing that damn slumber party? He's doing cornrows and the girls are here.
Why?
Maybe he worked in a salon before he was an FBI. Some things that just don't appeal to me. Like, some people like this kind of humor. It's just not for me. When a movie gets loud, like that's when people get loud for humor. Like some of this other stuff I can deal with. Like I ain't offended. I wish they could have bumped it up. I'm loud. I'm talking loud.
As I was watching, I was like, I kind of like looking for comforter and stuff, but I kind of like it out here. And then she does that, right?
Yeah. Well, you know what? She wouldn't be Dex's sister. She went screaming and crying. Yeah. That's all she did in that show.
Yeah.
And, you know, they got that, I don't like the double entendre humor. You know, real obvious, where it's like, wow, it's a coincidence that you're saying all this shit that sounds like this when somebody's listening.
Who is that? Oh, you're never gonna get that big old head in this tiny hole. Here, let me help you. I'll hold it up while you put it in.
Who says that? Even during sex, who says that?
I'll hold it up while you put it in.
Yeah.
It's not the directions, the stage directions. I can actually think to my direction if you can do this.
Is what does it. I mean, again, for some people that's the thing. It's just not for me. I've been around crowds where everybody's laughing. I'm the one. I'm the square. I'm the.
I'm right there with you, boss.
I'm the stick in the mud. I'm the best.
Really do better.
Yeah. And I don't even say shit like everybody else enjoying it, but I gotta draw the line at party jokes, just simply for the sake of party. Again, screaming say dirty things, it's party just for the sake of party.
You okay?
I tore up that bathroom with these ones, man. I didn't believe you, people. I like a good party joke as much as anybody else. I know party.
No muscle. No muscle.
Just for the
sound.
Yeah.
Right. But 30 minutes before that, he mentioned that he's lactose intolerant for no reason. Right. Then you're like, okay, so at some point someone's gonna give him some cheese.
Come on, man, you know I'm lactose intolerant, right? Remember that.
Every time you
Somebody says it's a comedy from the 2000s. What'd you expect? Better? Yeah, I've seen people.
There's funny comedies from 2000.
Not every comedy from 2000 had just a random fart joke in it. You do know those other movies, right?
Yeah, I mean, you want to go say about the Master of Disguise too? You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's other shit that and also this is from the person who wasn't even grown up to watch this shit, but then we were adults when this came out.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's fuck. We did give it some compliments. Give it a pleasant sound.
I'm just saying.
Don't make it seem like we're being crazy, We didn't even say you couldn't enjoy it. I didn't say that. I said I ain't judging. I know people have different tastes. That's why I said this was just not for me.
I did get some giggles and maybe a couple laughs out of it. It's still a bad movie, but it doesn't mean it's without merit.
Yeah, I even laughed at some things that weren't even really meant to be laughed at for that reason, but I laughed at them anyway. I laughed at the movie had not one, but two CG dog scenes. I'm sorry, not CG, but blue screen dogs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, no, they had two obvious blue screen. I get it's 2000. I'm not nitpicking on it. I just thought it was funny because one was pretty obvious right here. Why they had to have. Well, actually, they both got obvious, but the second one was more obvious for a funnier reason. The first one, they had the dog hair right here. I make you laugh like you tell that dog sit down.
We're gonna kill the dog with a gag.
Yeah, exactly. Dog, it's like that dog is riding in another, like his dog's riding on a motorcycle or bicycle right there. Right. Like, what's that dog standing on, man?
But then I did laugh at because it looks like the dog looks at the truck and goes, motherfucker, let me back in. And the way he shoots shot, the dog looks like it's going, are you fucking crazy?
Yeah.
Pull me back in. I'm not what you found.
I actually thought this was funny.
That's just some little ass kids that jumping out in the first place.
That's true. He did jump out.
I just love it. That dog jumped out and legs just this dog ain't hanging that all.
Somebody's holding it.
Grabbing the ass. Somebody, this dog is on a stool.
I think his nails are going to the level of the cup.
I just thought it was crazy, man. But the other one, this thing had me laughing because this dog was about to tear Sean Wayne's ass up. And look how, this is what I was laughing at. This shit had me laughing hard. Because there was a scene with a Rottweiler in here, and that dog, it was almost like that dog teleported on his ass. Watch this.
That brother did look scared too.
Yeah. Like they didn't tell him that's what they were going to do.
Right, exactly. They just let that dog and he like, what the fuck,
Yeah,
yo?
like that dog just...
You're the day you got surprised to see the ad lib.
Yeah, that dog, it's like that dog just materialized in front of you. Like that dog was the Flash. If you notice, that's a green screen dog right there.
Oh, it sure is.
Oh, yeah, you know? Shit, they were like, like, yeah, no, this dog really hates black people, so we had to have
Also,
I mean, unless you want to die.
Right, shoot him with the dog. What's wrong with that? You don't want to do
I
that.
don't care how well trained that dog is. Him getting like that, I don't care.
No, hell no.
I don't care how shitty this looks.
You know, Negroes can't down.
That's another Wayne's Brothers trope.
I love that someone had to figure out how to crowbar a black chick into this movie, man. Just to make sure that these guys just to have this black chick in here that they would think all those black white chicks.
Well, if I wasn't mistaken, I think it was me.
Party with you? A girl? Calling me lesbian? Hey, you know,
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm gonna say? And the thing is, you think I read too much into it, but I bet there was a version of this where these dudes was going to hit one of these chicks. When I say he was gonna fuck one of these chicks, they even have a scene that must have been left in from a previous draft, because even one of the Sean Wayne is even looking at one of the girls. What's her name? Carpenter.
Oh, she's getting dressed.
Why she getting dressed?
Another cancel moment, by the way.
Of course. Yeah, in the dressing room, her, and he's looking at her like, so sexy.
That looks so sexy.
You see it. And also that weird face to the close-up of that horrible mask when she's like in her panties, he's all like, it's like, ugh.
Yeah, okay, we gotta cut that part.
Yeah.
Big old ass.
Yeah.
Rouge is great. And you do another one.
That was funny. Nigga shut that down quick.
I don't know if playing this character is good for him.
That ain't what Terry Crews said. He said, I got a call personally saying, yeah, get the gang back together. Get them white suits again.
Because the way he is.
We ready to hit it back up again.
Have you heard anything about the white kids people that the brothers keep talking about?
You know what? You see, look. Don't say no, Terry.
You know what? I actually got with Sean, and he was like, man, we're doing it, we're getting going. 15 years. I'm staying in shape just for that movie.
Now this, I saw that this was close to 2019. And hey, you can't say that the movie did tease a lot of
Oh, don't say that. Of course he will. We'll all get together and we're gonna go.
The black boys will be back with white girls too.
The episode mainly how they ended that.
Yeah, the freeze frame is looking crazy as hell. Shut it!
She goes like, I'm still alive, right? I can't keep you alive.
You see how all this looks, right?
So people, y'all get ready. Night Chicks 2 coming soon.
Because they would do.
They've been exposed already.
They're exposed and they're older now. They can't. They can be Karens at this point. But
Yeah, that is true.
But they're not smart enough to write this away. That would make it relevant like it needs to be.
Yeah. You know what?
I think we should beat them to it.
Well, you know what? Since they push limits so much, maybe this time we'll take our time. And maybe instead of white chicks, black ones, and girls will come back in blackface. All of them in blackface.
That's fucked up.
Do I know you?
Hey, you remember us, homie? From that
Nigga, you know.
I know that N-word. That's
South Central Brooklyn?
How you guys
It's so funny. You want to push the envelope, you push that envelope right there. Just see you do it. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. You are your greatest asset. It's time you started investing in that. Visit BetterHelp.com/double toasted and take care of you.
Rouge is so fat that when she jumps on the bouncy castle, everybody else bounces. Oh, Billy! You like that?
Oh, you gonna love this.
Oh, Billy, hold on, wait a minute. People, don't you understand? Don't you see? Rouge is so fat.
How fat is
How
she?
fat is she? Rouge is so fat that when she gets on the water slide, gravity just throws her into a wall.
So bad. It's like Looney Tunes.
She like Looney Tunes.
Just got back from Chicago. We got more shows coming up. You can catch us in Miami. And then the next day in Orlando, that's going to be January 20th and January 21st. And then you can see us in Dallas, Texas, February 18th. Go to x1entertainment.com and get your tickets. Go to tickets for these remaining shows over here. Oh, people, y'all been waiting on this. And I knew this so bad. Y'all been waiting on this dreaded day that we would have to talk about. Boy, let me see right here. Oh, where is it? Let me find a good picture of it. There's something. Oh, boy. Oh, let me see. Oh, there it is. The dreaded
Killmonger, huh?
that we have to talk about this and all that. Man, I want to say 3 times. We don't need him showing up. Yeah, people, I dreaded the day that this was going to come back. You know, I thought that I had done a lot of movies, a lot of terrible movies. I would never have to see again. Right back in my life with a vengeance, and it was only a matter of time before your boy Norbit showed up. Norbit is so bad that it took an Oscar, snatched an Oscar right out of Murphy's hand right before he was about to get it, man. He couldn't feel it. His fingerprints were still on it. His first 2 fingers. His mouth was open, his tongue was out. He could taste that Oscar over there, man. And that Oscar he was nominated for, I think it was the same year.
Yeah.
It was Dreamgirl where he played Johnny Durag, whatever.
James Thunder.
Boy, he was acting his ass off for nothing.
He got a lot of praise.
He did.
Got a lot of accolades.
He did. What was his name in the movie?
Jimmy Early. James Thunder Early.
James Thunder Early, boy. People
It's not Jimmy Durag. You said I'm gonna go let that slide, nigga.
You started playing.
Murphy get that Oscar. Well, I guess this is over.
Yeah, people. What's the name?
James Thunder Early.
James Thunder Early. What he was in that movie doing. James Thunder Early. And Norman stole his thunder. Quick. Yeah.
This place like dude, Norbert came in and Alan Arkin was like
You supposed to get that Oscar. People say it's a shoo-in. You got it, man. You got it.
you won every other one.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy. People say
Eddie.
Okay. People like Eddie, brother, don't even sweat this no more, man. Don't even try. You got this. And Eddie thought like, well, shit, man, people love me that much. Oh, wait, did they see Norbit? Oh, you think I deserve an Oscar for that? Until you see not just one, not just 2, but 3 Eddie Murphys in one. Oh, you thought you gotta have Eddie Murphy? Was it only 3? It was only 3. I tell you what, why don't y'all get 3 more Oscars right over there?
He was like, I'm going back. I only did 3 characters.
And it was confident, and it was ready. But after seeing Norbit, the legend goes that the Academy saw this and they said, that. You want to be encouraging this man. We want to be encouraging this man. We cannot do that. Not after this monstrosity that he released upon the world.
You know what's funny? It's the timing of it, too.
Yeah.
Because he swept every other award. He won the SAG, he won the Golden Globe, he won the American Spirit. I mean, he won like 4 other pretty big awards. All the ones that lead up to you winning the Oscar.
Right. Yeah, he sure did.
You had a tough job. DreamWorks Pictures presents.
People, we're talking about this bad movie right here, but let's stop and take a break to talk about some of the good things in life. And what I have here is something for the gamers out there. It's not good, it's great. And I'm talking about the Razer Blade 15 Advanced Gaming Laptop right here. Power and portability on the go. That's what I love about this. You know, I love games. I like to play games all the time. But I don't like being stuck in one spot. I'm a busy man. That's why I like to get my games on the go. But people used to laugh at me and say, Corey, you know what, go ahead and take your little gaming laptop. But you ain't got all that power in there. All the things have changed today, and they have very much changed for the better with the Razer Blade 15 Advanced Gaming Laptop. I tell you, games have never looked so beautiful with a stunning custom calibrated display, full HD panel, and an incredibly fast 360 hertz refresh rate over there. And gaming is so popular that I know you got a gamer that you love in your life. Everybody does. So why don't you get in here on the holiday shopping right now and go over to Razer and show them.
I do not condone suicide.
People, I just bought a laptop.
None of the
It's
sides.
amazing, but it doesn't play games.
Homicide.
As something like the Razer Blade 15 Advanced.
Genocide.
I have to update one of the
Pesticide.
laptops in my life right now.
Spermicide. None of the sides. I don't support none of that shit.
Beautiful thing right there. Sexy as hell, ain't it? Right now, you can be saving over $1,000 on select models of the Razer Blade Advanced on Razer.com. I'm gonna give you a better picture of it right there. Look at that. Oh, ain't that
It would drop Daredevil.
you know you want one. The hell with that gamer in your life. Get one for yourself. Tell you how you do it. Go over to Razer.com. Let me spell it for you because you're gonna spell it wrong. R-A-Z-E-R. R-A-Z-E-R.com. Go over there right now and once again save over $1,000 on select models of the Razer Blade 15 Advanced. So I want to thank Razer for sponsoring this portion of the video, and I also want to thank all of you out there for your support. Thank you. As we said, we're talking about this as if it's a legend. But is it true? And if so, did they really need to take this Oscar away from this man? The answer is yes, and hell yes. Yes. You goddamn right they need to do that. Hell yes.
Well, the thing is you can look back at an old comedy and go like, well, it didn't age well. That's with a lot of old comedies.
Sure.
But what you don't know, unless you were there at the time, is that this didn't age well when it first came out.
This is, we've seen 2 movies in a row. Last week we watched Love Guru. This week we watched Norbit. And both these movies should have been aborted the moment they were adult.
Yep.
Shit, they should have been, the moment they stuck the penis in, they should have been at the abortion clinic, making sure this never saw the world. No, you know what? Go up in there.
Just go in there just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case.
Things out right there.
Eddie Murphy is no doubt, and this is not anything about Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is no doubt amazingly talented. Some people say genius. But that talent can be used for evil as well. That's true. That is true. And after seeing this, people like myself say he must be stopped. And I'd like to thank the Academy for being a part of that. Norbit is a kid that's never been loved in his life, man. Abandoned as a baby, no family. Only person he's got is big-ass Rasputia, who comes in and pretty much makes him her boyfriend. That's what he wanted anyway, so it's all good, right? No, because the whole family, a bunch of assholes. Rasputin's a bully, her brother's a criminal, a terrorist around town, and all of them abusing. But hey, there's hope for old boy. When Tandy Newton plays, I forgot her name, when she comes back into town, when he was a kid, that was his best friend. Like, her mother was the skinny, light-skinned, pretty right? That should have been the love of his life. When she comes back into town, to Rouge, because she's not like us, she's actually a decent person. What do you wish that you could do? In that life, Rouge, get heard about it, and suicide. Okay, maybe I can get with that. Rasputin is all that is. If I didn't really know this boy, if I just walked in at the very end of this movie and saw it start right at the beginning, I would probably be laughing. I would start this movie laughing. Now, maybe I'm an asshole. I'm laughing at it. He's scared. It's not very nice. You want to do it, but you want to get that done. But, because movie does what happened. When they would drive down the street or something, they didn't know if they got caught. They would sure that Christmas in the world is great. Christmas is funny. Jeez. Well, stop it. They didn't say they could at least put it on the dumpsters. Something, man. That's really good. And that was just kind of like, nah, man, don't say that we can't. We want to be clean. We do not love you. And I'm laughing my ass off at that. You slow down and get the other shit right now.
Yep, I'm getting off. Early shit, fuck it. I'm getting off.
It's like after coming to America, that fool got addicted to latex. I'm surprised that Michael's a couple of them just drinking that shit when walking down the street out of a brown bag. Just drink.
I just don't feel right unless I have it on me.
Yeah, that fool got like when they get addicted to plastic surgery, this fool got addicted to rubber on his face.
Oh, there you go. That's the one. Rock him out now. Rock him out.
I'm good, bro.
Let me tell you something wonderful. Rock him out now was good, but compared to Joe Louis, rock him out now ain't shit.
It's Joe Lewis's ass.
I was like, people didn't even know that was him, man. I know. Shit, they thought they got old. People like, man, who's that old Jewish guy coming to America? He should do something. But he should do stand-up.
I didn't know till the end credits.
I ain't either.
It was so good that in the scenes where he's playing somebody else in the reflection, it's this old white guy as a stand-in for that. That's how good the makeup is.
Yeah.
And coming to America, he played these characters. Yeah. And he played these characters because these characters were a part of the story. They were old barbers in the neighborhood. They were old dudes that hung out at the barbershop. It made sense.
It exists. That exists.
Yeah.
It's always.
Yes, that's an actual thing.
That's a thing.
Complicado, barbershop.
Never get this hair in Queens because he just lives in the neighborhood.
Yep, you were right about that.
It's a real thing.
Now, looking at this, it's like, okay, so why is he a Chinese dude right there? Well, again, he did that shit, one, because he's addicted to that rubber, 2, because he can, and this is going to what you're saying. 3, he did it for the most offensive reason of all. Boy, those Chinese people, they should talk funny, don't they?
Give these away.
You know, and so I hear y'all. I'm like, y'all always got that one asshole out there. Yeah, man, you know Chinese people really talk like that, dipshit. You know, yeah, I know, they do. But this is done right here. This is not done to play a Chinese person. This is done to say, again, they sound funny.
Yeah.
To make fun of the accent.
Yeah.
It's lazy.
I'm not always one who's going to call this, because sometimes it's just for comedy, but this is yellowface at its worst.
Oh, it is. Oh my God, it is. Now y'all know if an Asian person and God forbid a white person had dressed up like Eddie Murphy, y'all would be like, that's racist. Get out of here with this, man. This shit don't go one way. It ain't one-way street right here.
Yeah, and this is all to make fun of him and other Chinese people.
Bro, and we watched randomly, bro. We really watched this movie in 5th grade, like at school.
Anybody can do that shit.
Bro, but I got in trouble for bringing Big Daddy to my 1st grade fucking video day. That's bullshit.
Billy had 2 L's in the next line. I was like, what's the most L's that? I'm like, Billy, like, you the biggest L in the room.
I'm like, yo, man, play to the clip. You make your point that one. Here we go.
When it's this story about him having this love with this girl, his whole life, pretty much since his childhood, the young version of Tandy Newton. That actually is kind of sweet at first, man. I was like, you know what? If I hadn't known what this movie was, I'd be like, this is gonna be kind of cute. Yeah, it's a little offensive, but this will be cute. They'll drop that offensive shit right here. We'll get to the cute stuff with the kids.
Watching scary movies. Why, we even pooped together.
Well,
Yeah,
wow.
Went out the window real
Wow,
fast.
boy, when I
Out the window real
this is
fast.
nice and classy. Wow. Gotta go straight to poop. You know, that's how childish this movie is. It's like, again, just giggling at the things they say.
Yeah.
I said poop. Like, really, though? Come on, man.
That's okay, it's early.
It's early. Because we still have the credits, and the credits just bring up weird shit, too. Like, random jokes that don't make any real sense.
He had a real passion for old-time whaling.
Get the whale hole! Why you talk? Go right in the blowhole!
But is it weird? Stay tuned, y'all. Let's everything happens for a reason. Not a good reason.
Not a good reason.
Everything happens for a reason.
But everything.
Not as random as you think it is. Even though it should be.
I know, but it sounds like forced it. Yes, my old Asian foster father had an affinity for whaling.
Oh,
Yeah, you go in the writer's room. How did this come about? Unless it's just a Mad Lib.
you'll see.
I know. We have to end up there at some point.
Yeah, so, hey,
Do you want to do? 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 You want it? Do you want
Just
it?
gonna make that clear.
one thing else.
Do you want it?
Hi, I'm Kristen Goldberg. I am here at the Amos area of our Canon booth at CES 2024. We've partnered with July, which is a global luggage brand based in
I was
Australia.
gonna say, why is
And we're
July
conducting a live
up
focus
there?
group with July using our Amos technology. So CES attendees are able to join the focus group, weigh in on color.
Say, Norbert covers all his tracks. It's a track of shit. He covers all his tracks. He covers any shit.
Covers and doo-doo.
You know, now here's funniest thing on the credits.
Man, we gonna try to get to Platinum 1 tonight, or Diamond 1, whatever is
Certain names
next.
came up in the credits right there. Story by
Yeah, we're gonna try to
Eddie
get to Platinum 1
Murphy
tonight.
and Charles Murphy.
We're gonna try.
So now, Charlie Murphy is Charles for this bullshit. By the way, he's been Charlie Murphy way before Norman came out.
Yeah.
We saw Charlie Murphy on the Chappelle show.
Yeah.
Charlie Murphy, you know.
Charlie Murphy.
It's SAG, it's Charles.
Yeah.
Well, how come Eddie Murphy? How come Eddie Murphy registers as Edward Murphy?
Possibly because there was already an Edward Murphy registered, so he went with Eddie.
Or because he's been in the game since 1982.
Yeah.
That could have been called easily. Story about two Negroes. two silly ass Negroes. That's what this could have said. You know, this not everything is bad. It's already terrible right here. everything is as if you can tell by our conversation. Then enter Rasputin, probably Eddie Murphy's worst creation ever. Who actually comes in as a hero at first.
Right.
I'm like, damn. Now again, if I had not seen this, I would have thought that was kind of sweet.
Leave him alone.
Says who?
Okay, I like that.
I did too. I was like, this is sad.
Yeah, no, you know, but that's because they still talking shit.
No, you know what? Talking shit.
Like she still got them over there.
But my thing was, sad too. It was like, you know she got us, right? Like, I can't feel my leg on the ground.
What do you gotta do?
Whoa.
Says who?
Me, bitch.
Me, bitch.
Because it's slow and make her laugh.
Apparently, I love seeing kids abused and tossed around.
I love when they make a sound like that when they hit somebody.
Well, again, that's kind of the Three Stooges moment, man. So, you know,
we all about the
of course, yeah. So you know,
little rascals.
yeah. So you know we're gonna laugh at that. All right. So okay, I got two real
They're
laughs.
twins, I think.
Ding ding. Yeah, boy.
Two laughs.
Yeah, two laughs and one unintentional laugh. So what? It's counted.
Mhm.
It's three. It's not how you. Hey, it's not how you got them. It's you got them. It's that you got them.
An inch or a mile.
You know what? Whatever I thought was funny about that, whatever I thought was cute about that, that's quickly gone. You know, because even with young Rasputin, they already bring it in early on. Before we even see the real Rasputin, they already started with the back jokes. We took care of each other. Oh, there you go, boy. And boy, when her brothers come in, the jokes get even more childish, man. They don't get to a point. It's like y'all ain't even making no sense now. Y'all just being stupid.
There you go, Norman. Say the best piece for you.
What's that?
Turkey ass. Eat up, sucker.
Like what the? Is that like that don't make no sense? Where the hell are they getting these mutant sex ass turkeys from?
Turkey ass. Eat up, sucker. Like, no, but seriously, what is it?
What is it?
So what is this?
Yeah, I actually buy that all the time.
I mean,
It's
they
delicious.
don't look like
nothing
that.
Looks nothing like that.
Martin, I tell you, if turkey ass actually looked like that, we all be eating ass. we wouldn't be killing turkeys. We'd be having sex with them. If they look like that.
Yeah.
Except that, like, I don't know. Maybe I ain't never looked up a turkey's feathers. Do turkeys have asses like that?
No.
Okay.
You're right. Yeah, I'm gonna turkey hunting. Yeah, I'm gonna turkey hunting this weekend. Yeah, but you don't have a gun.
We might not think it's funny, but what we think.
Yeah.
The movie is like, hey, we find saying ass very funny.
Norbert run around naked and poisonous snake jump up and bite Norbert right on ass. Very close to hold.
Oh, but see, Martin, it's funny if you do it with the Chinese accent, which was hilarious before. Boy, can't get. You thought you were laughing at that accent. Wait till you use it to say ass. Eddie, you crazy, man. Boy, something else. Genius.
Thank you. I'm gonna do some more.
No, man. You love ass that much. You better get used to it, because that ass ain't going nowhere. We going up in there now.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well,
What
that's
the-
how they got the script.
What? What is he doing?
What is he doing?
He's wiping his ass with a contract that they gave him. Like he got to sign something. He's like, I'm not signing this. This is what I'm taking your contract.
Okay, so he's actually going through all that.
It's unnecessary, man.
His face though.
I know, that's the thing that's going on so long.
We still couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
They're like, God damn, man, all right.
We did the party.
Yeah, Terry Crews is like,
Man, you're not gonna sign it. Tell us to go fuck herself, right? Can you please stop?
Stop.
well, you could have said no.
Oh, you could have said no.
You get it over with.
Stupid, man. Just stupid. Don't need to do that.
I'm sorry, go, man.
Oh, man.
And that's why I was all throughout this whole thing. Every joke they maybe it could have been funny, but they make sure to ring it out the way that nothing funny about it.
Martin left.
Yes. Maybe it could have been funny. The world may have been funny. But I'm going to guess no. But, boys, when we get to fat Eddie Murphy, we get to Eddie Murphy in that fat suit, that Vespuccia, that's when the nightmare begins. Again, we waste, because right when she hits the scene, we wasted no time with those fat jokes.
Somebody needs to take a big hunk out of my cake. What y'all looking at? I ain't had no cake.
Get it? Because fat people hungry.
Easy as a Italian joke.
Exactly. Hey, somebody take a hunk out of my cake.
I mean, it was so over the top. I barely understood it.
You should have a red hair with an M on it. Somebody just say, somebody took a hunk out of my cake.
Somebody needs to take a big hunk out of my cake.
He's just short of having a organ, a monkey with an organ graft.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The whole cast of Moonstruck be like, God damn.
Oh yeah, I'm going for it tonight. It's gonna be a racing night tonight.
Eddie Murphy loves that fat suit. Boy, that's why as a black man, I would never get in a fat suit. There's something about black men in fat suits. They just get addicted to
Female
that shit.
fat suits.
Batman,
Not just fat suits.
Got Martin Lawrence and somebody else out there.
Brandon T. Jackson.
Brandon T. Jackson, yeah, boy, I would never.
And your boy Tyler Perry.
Oh, boy, I would never. Keep them fat suits away from me. That shit is cursed.
Female fat suits.
Well, yeah. Shit, fat suits. Female fat suits.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Which makes it.
That is like meth for black men.
Which is what, back in the day, what they used to do to us to emasculate us.
Yeah.
And they're like, whoa, we'll take over from here. It's like, God damn.
These fat suits are like faces of meth. You got a picture of a black dude, next picture of the fat black chick. Faces of fat.
What?
To your career.
But yeah.
What?
And she ain't doing nothing when you hear it.
What?
Like, listen to it.
What?
I mean, it got too wild with Eddie Murphy.
What?
Just doing the same thing.
What?
What y'all looking at? I ain't had no cake.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing but a donkey. Ain't nothing but a big black donkey.
You know, it's like an asshole version of Mama Clump. Not Grandma Clump.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, it's got the same affectation, but he's kind of putting a little something on it, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, he's being mean about it. But it's every time she yells in Nutty Professor, that's what Vespuccia sounds like right now.
It's that sassy shriek.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I did.
Right.
You know dogs.
And the fat jokes just keep
on coming.
They just
Do you want in?
That's the last one, I'm sure.
Oh.
Oh, no, what?
Do you want in?
Here's the thing.
What you trying to say? What you trying to do?
Is Rasputia
What you trying to
is so
say? What you
fat.
trying to do?
How fat is she, Eddie? She's so fat that she just don't rock the bed. You can hear it. How fat is she, Eddie? No! Don't tell me! But Rasputin's so fat that she don't just rock the bed, she break the bed. Over. And
Over.
Okay, I get it. I don't think you do.
Oh, I got a second view on here. What's up? What is this? I don't be expecting to have two viewers on this bit. Hey, let me look at my phone right quick. Let me see something. Hold on.
Raputia's so fat that when she gets in the car, what she do, Eddie? When she get in the car, she hump the horn with her titties.
When I hear my titties, the horn honking.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Let me see. Who is this?
How fat is she? She's so fat
fact that when she puts on a bikini, her folds just cover up the bottom so it looks like she's bottomless.
Are you wearing bottoms?
I don't see nobody new in my viewer list, so I don't know who he is. Can you please introduce yourself? Please. Nah, for real though, who's on here? Real talk. Cause
I don't care. You can stop that. No, people. Rouge is so fat that when she jumps on the bouncy castle,
yeah, I don't know who this can be. Oh, then the motherfucker wanna leave.
Hey, ¿quién tiene hambre? Algo de hacernos con chorizos, por favor.
Huh, people fake, bro.
There you go with it.
Oh, Billy!
No.
You like that?
Oh, no, man. Oh, you gonna love this.
Oh, Billy! Billy, hold on, wait a minute. People, don't you understand?
Don't you
Don't you see? Rouge is so fat.
How fat is
How
she?
fat is she? Rouge is so fat that when she gets on the water slide, gravity just throws her into a wall. Rouge is so fat.
How fat is she?
Rouge is so fat that when she hits the pool, all the water gets out of it. Hey, here, Rouge is so fat. She's so fat, she farts.
Getting tired.
You knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Because why? Because, say it with me, folks, she's fat. She's fat. Billy, do you hear me?
Do you?
I don't think you hear me. She's fat. Pixie, tell her. She's fat.
Pixie. Yeah, is she fat? I wasn't sure. You have to show 16 examples. I think the jury's still out on whether she's fat or not.
She got big bones.
Yeah. You sure she's not
Let me
just...
go back and stop.
Maybe she's just thick.
I even laughed when she went off that slide, man. I did laugh. I don't want to admit it because of really shitty, obvious, offensive fat jokes, but sometimes these effects are so stupid that I have to laugh.
It was like a
So
cartoon.
bad. It's like Looney Tunes.
Yeah. It was a shape.
Right. It's shit, man, but it would have been better if they done that.
Like, it ain't moving. It's just...
Yeah, but it just disappears like one of those mind's
It's like
eyes.
it's suddenly a Photoshop
That's what it looks like,
Yeah,
yes.
that's what the word.
That's exactly what it looks
it
like.
doesn't even look like real material.
Oh well, if that
It's
shit
like they
out.
took a still image and just shrank it down.
Terry Newton was goodness. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what?
No. She actually was. It was nice when she came on.
I actually have, a little later, I actually have something nice to say
She
about
was really
her,
hot
man.
in this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, she's good, man. And but it's really offensive, man. The movie. I shouldn't. That's why I admit I'm laughing at these things. I'm just kind of laughing at the effects, not so much the joke. Just the silliness. I'm like, no, mother, you
Hey, man,
You encourage this kind of thing. Two of you Negroes are the reason we get shit like this.
Y'all are not a credit to your race. You the one keeping us down. Right. It's not just that Rouge is a nasty person. If that was the case, then cool. You can make fun of her, ridicule her, don't like her, whatever, man. And you know what? And she is a nasty person. She takes things too far. That dog on the eyeball. What are you doing? What did I do?
why is she doing that?
Because she just don't like that dog.
She's just mean.
She just mean. Yeah, she
This is like what's the most despicable things we can have her do randomly throughout this movie?
Run over a dog. I thought, like, get this bitch right here.
Hey, what the
Fucking, Yeah, she's a bad person, but that's not the case. That no, the movie makes it clear that if you big, if you black, then you ugly.
Yeah,
That's what it's saying.
That's what it's saying. That's what it's saying. Also, it's saying, hey, isn't domestic abuse funny? Isn't that just hilarious?
Yeah, you know what, Martin? It's towards a man.
Right.
Now, if he can't take care of himself, then that's hilarious.
Yeah,
He deserves it.
Yeah. Which I believe, like, was this 2008 when it came out? 2007. Yeah, we were already kind of like, yeah, that's not really cool.
This is not cool. But I was really taken aback by how the movie makes it clear that if you dark skinned, big, and black, you are ugly.
So that movie just came out when I was in 5th grade. That's crazy.
She is nowhere. She is not Rasputia, nowhere near Rasputia. This little girl is just in the movie, man. She ain't doing nothing but just riding the pony.
I understand your pony. I know your pain. Oh yes, I know.
In the movie, looking at that girl like, why you doing that pony like that?
Yeah.
Why are you abusing that pony? Man,
Why you abusing that pony like that?
She's pretty much an extra. Like they took a girl that she's a little girl.
Yeah.
She ain't had no lines. She didn't do nothing to nobody. Man, that pony. Oh, get out of here with that, man. That's not a good joke. And you extra ugly if you got natural hair. The movie again makes it clear, like if you got an afro and you a black woman, no, get out of here, get out of here with that shit. And I love and it's funny because I love the way the movie, it just at a point just gives up. It runs out of ways to say you big, you black, and you ugly. It just finally says you a gorilla.
And then you marry a gorilla.
A gorilla.
Even then, I was like, damn. You know what? When you say that, you're not just speaking of Rasputia. You're speaking about all black women when you do that shit. Come on, man. You know, that's the thing.
A gorilla.
I'll go rip.
That's 2 for 1.
Oh, shit. There you go. Wow, boy, that's right. We got a couple of L's in here. Oh, bring that Asian dude in. Go gorilla.
Gorilla.
Just a gorilla. I'll go gorilla. Which is much uglier than gorilla. I'm trying to find the hell your name is.
You go home every night. Set.
Look today.
Yeah.
And
Kill something, motherfucker.
you know, yeah. All that big
Dab on the once, dab on the twice, dab on the once, dab on the twice. What you gonna do? Hit her with a nice, hit her with the ice. Hey.
Not like this beautiful skinny, light skin, straight hair creature like Tandy right here. Like they want to make it obvious. Yeah, this is exactly that you know. It ain't just fat, it ain't just black. That's